Hey everyone, today I'm here at Portaventura, Spain. This park contains the tallest and fastest coaster in Europe, whilst also being home to Ferrari Land, and many coasters designed by the legend himself, John Wardley. So come with me as I find out everything Portaventura has to offer. So we've made it into the park. It still has some Easter stuff out, a couple of weeks late. And my word, that skyline seeing Shambhala, it looks insane. Can't wait to get on Shambhala, Dragon Car and more. It's like a childhood dream all over again, this is, in Portaventura. Yeah, lovely warm day today. Park hours are 10 till 6 PM. And we've got a nice warm day, no rain in store. 21 degrees our top temperature as well, which is really good. We're going to be starting the day off with a ride on Shambhala. The drop looks insane. Okay, that B&M Raw, the old classic designed by John Wardley, Dragon Khan, which we'll be getting on straight after Shambhala. And also we'll give you our thoughts on both of them rides very shortly. Okay, well that's my number one taken, Shambhala, 100%. We're going to go on Dragon Khan now. All I've heard is a B&M Raw. Caleb, did you love Shambhala, mate?
I absolutely loved it. It was really incredible.
It was insane, mate.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Quite a lot of Silver Star, but I think, honestly, it's way better personally.
That first drop, the little airtime hill, with then the water fountains, and then obviously you have the major airtime hills. Absolutely brilliant, and I love airtime. Lap bar restraint as well, which I hate over the top. Lap bar is where it's at, and that was just a brilliant coaster.
Mine was quite loose, so I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, mine was a bit tight, but it's still a lap bar, and it's way better than over the top. And honestly, the first drop was insane. So yeah, very fulfilled with Shambhala. We're gonna get on Dragon Khan now, and I'll see you when we get off. Currently on a 20-minute advertised wait. I thought to speak about Shambhala a little bit more whilst looking at the big dragon. It was advertised as 10, and we did wait for 20. Operations seem to be relatively okay despite concerns. But yeah, we've got a 20-minute advertised wait, so not too bad. Heading out the Chinese area, we're in the Mexican area to go on El Diablo, advertised at 10 minutes. We waited 30 to 35 minutes for Dragon Khan, and I'll get your thoughts on that very shortly. Although I would say it's extremely rough, if I'm honest. Track layout is insane though. Right, time for El Diablo. It's advertised at 10 minutes. Operations have not been too bad, if I'm honest. Right, it's a very nice warm day. Well, definitely a lot warmer than the UK. So the thoughts on El Diablo is, I don't know if they could fit another lift hill, even if they tried. After the third lift hill, the coast is actually okay, especially that drop. It's alright, it's something special. We're going to head over to Uncharted. Overall the area is quite nice though in terms of the Mexican area, and to be fair, lots of the theming around the park is also very good as well. But yeah, we're going to get on Uncharted. This obviously opened last year for the first time, and obviously we're going to try and understand our best because we're all in Spanish, but it's going to be good fun either way. Well, we got some Mexican characters in the Mexican area. We just got off El Diablo. Pretty cool. This park has plenty of shows as well that we're going to go and get to see over the 2 days. Yeah, you gotta love it. It's time for Uncharted. It's very impressive outside. We'll show the cliff a bit more, but yeah, extremely impressive outside. Yeah, I didn't have a look how long we have to wait for this, but I'm sure it won't be very long.
Tenemos a unas cuantas personas aquí para ayudarnos. Solo una cosita, chicos. Los marcadores de ruta. Parece que tenemos que entrar por el túnel a mi izquierda.
Okay, so what are our thoughts on Uncharted then? Uncharted is pretty good. Caleb, do you enjoy it?
I loved it.
I do think the layout is extremely short, in my opinion, and I do think that there should be some more theming / effects in there, but it is decent. It is better on the back row.
Yeah,
I would.
Nice.
Go on.
Yeah, we managed to get a back row, and honestly, you can feel it a lot more, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, we did 2 front rows and a back row. This is filmed in advance from when you were seeing this as well. What I would also say is go single rider. We just waited 15 minutes, and both still sat on the same row, ironically, and the queue is out the door. So on busier days, please use a single rider. It saves you a lot of time, and because it's called Uncharted, it will be very popular. But overall, it is pretty good. Some of the effects didn't work on the second go round yesterday, though. So for a year-old coaster, I think every go the effects should be fully working. At the end of the day, it's really good though. Love a multi-launch coaster, and I would highly recommend. Yeah, the outside here is very well done. I was actually quite surprised about how well done it actually does look with the cliff face. Yeah, they've done an excellent job. Very impressed. It's time to race on some wooden coasters. After that excellent ride there on Uncharted. This has got a 20-minute advertised wait, and it was saying 40 before Uncharted. So we've gained quite a decent amount of time over here. Yeah, 20-minute advertised time, so operations have been fairly okay. Uncharted, considering it was advertised in 50 at the time, and we only waited about 30-40, so it's not too bad really. We're gonna go red for Brands Vlogs. But so there is 2 sides because you are having a race, red versus blue. Right, we just got off Stampida, and that was an excellent little ride there. Obviously, you raced the other coaster and we lost. We actually got smashed, to be honest. Yeah, that was a great ride. One of the many themed areas does include the Far West, and it is really nicely done. And it doesn't really need explaining, but it's obviously themed around Western America. And yeah, excellent. Really, really nicely themed area this is. One only time that you actually see me wanting to go on the rapids, but the Grand Canyon Rapids is the exception. I've seen good things about the Grand Canyon Rapids over my time of watching Portaventura online, so I've always wanted to get on and give it a go. So whilst it's nice and warm, 21 degrees, let's hop on. That was a Grand Canyon Rapids, and if there was ever an example of how a rapids should be done, that was it. Caleb, did you enjoy that?
Yes,
like a
by
water
far,
ride?
that is one of the best rapids I've ever been on.
Yeah, no, it was very good. We got a bit wet. We're going to head over to Furius Baco because we are looping around the park now, but as I said, if there's ever an example of how a rapid should be done, that was it, because you actually do get wet instead of just going around in the water. There were some great splashes unexpectedly as well, especially like from behind when you're not waiting or watching it.
Yeah, my back can feel it.
Obviously it shoots water at you as well, which that probably gets you wet the most when I'm saturated because of it, but with it being a warm day, it's not going to take very long to dry off. Right, it's time for Furius Baco. There's actually a good story behind this, as far as I'm aware. And another thing, the park is really quiet today. We've got 3 days here. Obviously we'll be doing Ferrari Land as well, not in this vlog, but in another vlog. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, we just got off Furius Baco, and that was an excellent ride there. And I actually realised how fast it was because I actually searched some official stats. But yeah, 135 kilometres in 3 seconds, which was beaten by Red Force. Okay, did you enjoy it? I think you did, didn't you?
I loved it. It is one of my favourite wing coasters that I've been on.
Yeah, it was a little uncomfortable, which I did hear about. We was on the front row, which was quite lucky, our first front row ride of the day. But yeah, overall really good. I do like the story behind it, of like the wine experiment goes wrong and then you explode almost and launch off. But yeah, very, very nice. Especially this water section behind us is extremely nice to look at when you actually can as you zoom past. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the off-ride shots. We're going to head back to the back of the park now to redo Shambhala and also Dragon Khan, because both are about 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to get some re-rides in. We've got about 3.5 hours of the day left, and then we will be heading back. And obviously we've got day 2 and day 3 as well. Arriving back into the Chinese area, ready for Shambhala and Dragon Khan. Could be our second rides on both of them. Looking forward to this. As I said, very nice and warm day. It's so much better than the UK. Sitting in them cold Alton Towers queues. That our second ride on Shambhala is now complete. We got to the front row of the wings, but technically second row, and the hang time you get at the front is mad. What we do need though over the next 3 days is a back row to get that air time. I hope you enjoyed some of them shots. We're going to get on Dragon Con now for a second roll, which I'm sort of looking forward to, but sort of not with how rough it is. But yeah, Shambhala is awesome and has took that top spot officially. We decided to change the plans and have a smoothie. Caleb had a Snickers ice cream. We've headed to Uncharted instead, and then also to go on Stampida, but the blue version, because it's a coaster cred and we didn't do it. So yeah, we're going to enjoy a smoothie, and I'll see you over at Uncharted. In comparison to earlier, Uncharted is dead. It took days to get to this point, and we have literally just walked straight into it, which is brilliant. Right, time for another. It is time for another coaster cred, Caleb. Nice gate action there from you, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Uncharted was actually pretty decent for our second go round. I still think the layout is a little short. It is good, but the layout is extremely short in my opinion. Or it feels it. I don't know. Maybe it feels like something more. It's missing something. But yeah, it's time for Tomahawk, which is another coaster cred. I can't remember which number now though. Pretty interesting to say the least. I'll see you when we get on. Heading out of Portaventura now. This seems to be a bit of a water fountain show, and because of how bloody windy it is today, you are getting sprayed as you come out. But it is very impressive, and it's obviously reacted to the music. Last time we saw anything like this was at Europa last year. Very nice. What a beautiful end today there, Red Force in the background. Can't wait to ride that later on in the week. Beautiful. What you just saw there was a parade as we exited Portaventura. It has been a fantastic day. Caleb, have you enjoyed yourself?
I've loved it, every single minute. Every ride.
It's been amazing, hasn't it? It's been great. We've got a day 2 and a day 3, and also our trip to Ferrari Land with Red Force behind us. Hopefully we can see you for them vlogs. Please make sure to like, subscribe if you want to see me and Caleb again. Thank you all for watching, have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio.